Hello, I'm IBX and this is episode 145 of my Minecraft Xbox 360 Update Adventures, or console edition, I guess I should say, Let's Play. In this Let's Play, I'm going to be finishing, or at least getting the vast majority of the Whipchurch finished. It should be like in a finished state where I can pretend it's finished, but there's obviously going to be a few touches that I'll add later, but basically, yes, what I'm going to be doing this episode. Also, I was just at the start there saying my sheep, because one of the sheep just disappeared. I don't know why or how, but it just went, and I don't get it. I mean, someone should maybe explain, you know, the missing sheep rule, or maybe, I don't know. But there's no way a wolf could have gone in there, because there's two doors to get in, then there's the fence gate. So I'm going to claim witchcraft. Witchcraft did it, and I'm angry. So, first of all, obviously, we have to run back to the Whipchurch. I decided to start on that side of the world because I was doing a lot of work on the sugarcane farm off camera, and I'm currently in a pretty big rush, but I really want to get the episode out because I haven't made one for about 5 days. And if you're wondering why there's being a little slow taking up episodes, it's just because it's not really any reason, I guess I should probably say. It's just because I was very busy and didn't have a chance to record any new ones, but I had like 4 Hunger Games, PC Hunger Games on my PC, and the PC Hunger Games is something that people react to pretty well, like, as far as view goes, it does pretty bad, but people really enjoy it, and that's, you know, one of the things that I guess in YouTube that I have to, you know, be happy with. Like, if people are, you know, enjoying it, that's probably, it's, you know, just as important as views. So I figured, let's just upload those anyway, and I guess that's what's been happening over the last few days. Anyway, what I want to talk about today is, I'm going to quickly briefly skim over it because it is a small thing, but first of all, this Whipchurch, it's pretty nice, and I have some stairs that I'm going to use for like benches, and we're going to see how that looks. But actually, what we could do is if we just go like this. Actually, is that going to look alright? I guess what we'll do actually is we'll chop these down, and we'll just we'll start in the middle, then we'll work out the edges if that need be, because I'm just basing this on a church that I've been to in my head, and it's just kind of there right now. So we'll have like bench, and then we'll obviously have a gap down there if people get past. Then bench. Do we need more? Yeah, that looks right. So yeah, these will be benches like this. I obviously need a lot of benches, but that's how it's going to look. So I want to quickly talk about YouTube because it's something that comes on my mind a lot. But I don't like to sorry, I don't like to talk about it a lot because basically, as a like kind of also my bonus chest is floating in midair. I think you'll find. Is it actually? I don't think it is. It should be, but it's not. Anyway, whatever. So I really actually don't get why it isn't. If it isn't, or maybe it's gone forever. Oh, it's down there again. There's a... How did it move from there to... You know, let's ignore that. So, here's the thing about YouTube. I don't like to complain about YouTube because, first of all, it has, like, done all these amazing things that allow me to connect with 32,000 of you guys, which is mind-blowing every time I even begin to think about it. So I try and avoid that because it's like, 32,000, but... Something that comes into my mind a lot is just how much they mess up and ignore the users, the people making the videos, etc. for no reason. And it's like, I think there should be an uprising. And I know like people will say it's a lot. But first of all, let's just quickly go through the reasons, because if you don't know, I just want people to be informed of this. So I'm just going to quickly state the reasons why YouTube is like literally doing so much bad stuff. Okay, so first of all, since mobile views has come out, basically most of the mobile ad revenue that YouTube makes, they just take themselves, and they don't give any to the, you know, people who are making the video, which, you know, I would say fair enough, they're making the videos, but, I mean, you're posting videos, but they actually already take 55% off, you know, revenue that comes from regular videos, so they're taking, like, the vast majority of any ad revenue that any users make, which, you know, whatever, I'm not, you know, in it for the money, so it's like, I guess that sucks, but whatever. But the thing that really is adding to that is all the stuff they do recently. So, remember when everyone complained about the subscription boxes? Because literally some videos, they just don't pop up in it ever, and I used to think that was people complaining, but loads of videos that I want to watch don't show up in it, and it's like, why? Why are you removing them? I don't get it, but, you know, that's time to send. But then there's that, and then they add the new comment system that doesn't allow me to respond to my, you know, fans, and then just recently they've added this new content ID thing, where basically everyone gets to be really, you know, copyright stringent and stuff, and I need to start kicking this Whipchurch down because I'm just doing stuff. But they made that a thing, and it's like, so now I just don't get it at all, and it's like, if you're on the copyright thing, so basically if you played any game by Nintendo, you can't monetize it now, and just loads of random videos just get, you know, taken down from monetization, which is just really randomly stupid. So no idea why or how, but, you know, that's just a thing that's a thing, and yeah, it just kind of happens now, which is really, really kind of sucks if you think about it. So that's basically why YouTube's being silly, and why there should be an uprising, but there never will be, because YouTube's just too big, and it's owned by Google. But someone should tell Google to stop being evil, because have you noticed recently, how did that, whoa, that happened in front of my eyes, but basically, YouTube have stopped being the good company, doing the good things, and they become evil. And people like Microsoft, who were previously evil as hell, have started becoming like really, cool about most things. It's like, Jesus, I don't know what to think anymore. Like, what do I believe? It's confusing. So yeah, let's just get off serious topics, and let's talk about nice, unserious things. So here's just a pro tip I got from my brother today. I was going to put this on Twitter, but it's more than 140 characters. How do you deal with things that are more than 140 characters? You put them in video form, I guess. So basically, I was told today that envelopes are free. Oh my god, how is there 2 creepers and why? Envelopes are free because when you go into a card store and there's envelopes attached, have you noticed how the envelopes they don't have a price tag? You can take them and do whatever you want with them. So therefore, envelopes are quite clearly free. Don't argue with that logic so it's flawless, damn it. So yeah, there's some nice pro tips for you. So we're gonna make. Actually, we need some of this for the roof anyway, because the roof's not entirely done as far as I can see. But then I guess that means we'll chop down some more trees to make the actual thing. So yeah, that's a pro tip I got from my brother today. So if you ever do need free envelopes, just do that. By the way, this is just a tiny little life goal thing, I guess, just talking about life, because that's what you do on YouTube. You talk about you going to the supermarket and how the beans you got today. Oh, I probably should have actually kept an eye on those creepers. And how the beans you got today were totally stale, and how you might go back for a refund. Hashtag LOL. That's what you do on YouTube, right? I mean, you say hashtag LOL, and no, is that not what you do? Also, by the way, spruce trees, I love how they just grow up straight rather than, doing the thing that oak trees do. That's a really nice thing. But yeah, so stop going off topic. So I went to buy some shoes today, but the person at the shoe store, he was wearing a Nike jacket, and I said, "Why are you wearing a Nike jacket, Mr. Person at the store?" And he said, "Good point, sir." And he gave me a refund, and now I'm 24p richer, and after you watch this video, I'll be 0.6p richer. So yeah, and yeah, that's most YouTube videos ever. I think am I right? Am I right? I'm right. Of course I'm right. I'm always right, except when I'm wrong. Then I'm pretty wrong actually, which is most of the time. But when I'm not wrong, I'm always god damn it. Boom. Oh, it's actually working. Yeah, I'm actually like really enjoying this world because I'm only making videos twice a week. It means there's like a lot of stuff happening between episodes, which is that's kind of a cool thing, I think, because a lot of people enjoy that happening. Also, I still have all the dirt in my inventory when I was working on the big the big sugarcane farm, because I'm going to get that done, by the way. I am determined to do that. It's taking so long. I'm going to do that next episode, in fact. But I'm going to have a sugarcane farm that goes from top of the world to the bottom, because that's going to be my insane project while Minecraft 360's up, because I know there's a lot of stuff I kind of defer to when the next gen console stuff's out. But this is something I am doing now, damn it. It's happening, and yeah, stuff, words, yes, that's a cool thing. Let's put the iron ore in there, take out the cactus greens. We'll just leave them in my inventory for now. And yeah, let's get this church finished, because it's important. And I'm in a hurry, because in like 12 minutes I have to go and pick up my girlfriend, who is currently I'm in a big rush, because I was like, oh, I'll get home and I'll have plenty of time. And then it's like, oh, but I have to do this. It's like, oh no, I'm being a horrible person. And then yeah. So that's why I'm kind of hurrying a little bit right there. So 28 spruce planks won't be enough to finish it, but that means I should get the roof at least semi-done, and that's all that really counts in the world. Also, I don't know where my phone is, so I should probably pull that out. So if I do get a phone call, I can be ready and answer and stuff, or something along those lines. I guess I shouldn't answer a phone call during a video, but if I get like a text that says I'm in a fire, I guess that'd be a horror. Oh my god, I'm trapped in a hole. Wow. But yeah, so that's probably something I should be familiar with. Also, yeah, texting people when you're in a fire, probably not the first move you should make. Hashtag fire, hashtag LOL, hashtag I don't know all the kiddie hashtags these days. Okay, so here's something I don't understand about most people who hashtag. I know I'm going to sound like an old person here, but when you hashtag, you allow people to find your post so they can look at it and just see it. But like, if you do something like hashtag boring, who is searching hashtag boring on a regular basis. Like, what? Who? I don't know who is doing that, and why do you expect them to look at your post and be like, "Wow, look at this boring post. I'm gonna follow you or something." I don't get it. I know I'm sounding like an old person now. I'm scared that I'm like an 18-year-old old person. Like, I was just have this friend that was like 30-something-year-old. He was like a 30-something-year-old on the inside, and got dad zoned by all all the lady friends. But it's like I don't understand. Like I don't want to be a 31-year-old. Also, that was a strange anecdote. There's like a tiny % chance they will eventually find the video and be like, "Wow, why are you talking about me on the internet? I'm way too cool for the internet. I prefer getting spoken about on something that's not the internet, I guess." So yeah, we're actually getting these benches done pretty well, and I'm liking how it's looking. I know that's a little vain to say about my stuff, because usually the idea is it doesn't look nice, but it looks nice in an unnice way. Kind of like Picasso. I could be the Picasso of Minecraft, if you're not familiar with Picasso, and I don't blame you. Like, I don't know why anyone would be familiar with artists, but you know, that's just me, I guess. Also, I might put redstone torches on the wall for lighting, because I obviously need to have some form of light, because otherwise this will kill everyone. We can put them in the middle, actually. On the sides. Let's see how it looks on the sides. Yeah, I guess that's cool-ish. If we do them every other one, so like that, is that going to look alright? Yeah, that works, and it lights it enough. So, and then the secret back of the church, there's the little hidden room that has all the enchanted armor for the Wither. Obviously, I can't actually do too much now, but it's Wither armor. That's what I'm calling it. So it's obviously in the Church of Wither. So we're going to need to chop down some more trees. We're going to be getting this done. I think we have like another 7 minutes till I'm desperately needing to go, because I've, you know, overstayed my due by at least 5 minutes. But that should be enough to actually finish off the church, I think. I don't actually know. I should probably find my phone or something. So actually what I can do is I put it down somewhere, damn it. Where'd I put it down? I should probably focus on the game. But Toycat, professional gameplay commentary. Sometimes searches for his phone during videos. So yeah, let's quickly just retrace my steps. Let's check my wallet. No, okay, so there's my... It's not in my wallet. I've checked my wallet. I do not keep my phone in my wallet. That is new news. Did I get blown up again? I didn't. So Toycat finds his phone, the epic live comments. Oh, I found it. Okay, so now if I just keep this in front of me, okay, it's I officially am overdue of when I should be leaving to go and get something done. But I'm gonna make this video and I'm gonna make it happen. Well, I'm not overdue. I leave as soon as I get a text. So yeah, let's try and hurry through this video and make time slow down or something like that. But yes, now I'm actually ready and I don't have to panic and be like, "Ah, guys, I don't know if I haven't left on time and I'm gonna be late to the airport." I'm gonna pretend I'm going to an airport because, you know, you don't know my life. You don't know if I'm actually going to an airport. I mean, I'm not, and I've just told you. But if I didn't told you, if I didn't told you, yeah, I can speak English proper and good and stuff. Yeah. So here's my idea for... Okay, so you know how Domino's and... I don't know if Pizza Hut does this too. Basically, if anyone's in the UK, I don't know if this is true for the US too, but Domino's has a really ridiculous pricing strategy. That basically makes it ridiculously horribly priced if you buy a single pizza, but they almost always I say, because it's kind of hard to get it some of the times, but it's pretty much all the time, have a way for you to get 2 pizzas for the price of 1. So basically, they charge double the price, knowing you'll get 2 and think it's a great deal because you bought 2 for the price of 1. And they just do that all the time, and it makes it like just kind of ridiculously priced, and there's no way to buy 1 pizza. It's kind of like it's kind of like a 2 pizza service, which is really strange. I don't know how they actually sell pizzas like that, because, you know, God, I don't actually understand it at all. But yeah, so that's what Domino's do. So here's my idea for a pizza company. How about you sell 1 pizza for half the price of a 2-for-1 Domino's? Boom, boom, multi-billion dollars. People will be like, "Wait a minute, I only want 1 pizza tonight," or maybe I do want 2 pizzas, but I don't have to go and find a voucher for 2-for-1. Boom, multi-trillion-dollar market. See, I'm adding numbers to make it seem more impressive, because that's how you do things in the Hidhood? His house? I don't know, words. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some shears, because we need to shear those sheep, and then we're going to go back to what we were doing before, because that was fun. So I think shears are in tool. Yes, they are. Never understood why flint stool, and I guess they're both made out of iron, kind of. But then shouldn't the fishing rod and the bow be under, because they're made of string? Actually, I guess bow and arrow makes sense. Swords make sense. You know, actually, I'm going to stop complaining. I kind of like how they've done things here. Yeah, but definitely do. So we'll make one of these. Did I already make one? Yes, I did. So then what we'll do is we'll go to the shearing place, sometimes known as a sheep farm. I'm pretty sure there's no way for wolves to get in here now. Once I think I saw a wolf get in. I could be wrong about that. I could have just dreamt that. Sometimes I dream random things relating to like video games and stuff. I dreamt I went tile shopping the other day because I recently went furniture shopping. If you're wondering, furniture shopping, it's crazy. Yeah, like, so this one costs 3 times, this sofa over here costs 3 times as much as that sofa. And it's pretty much the same amount of comfort, but it looks about 10% nicer. I wonder which one I should buy. Because, I don't know, you know people are going to be, oh god, what are you doing in here, sir? I thought I lit the place up. So I guess we need more lighting in here. Gotta make sure we don't, die in and stuff. So I guess we'll do it this row, and then every other row from there on out. But basically, yeah, so furniture shopping, big mess. Probably don't ever do it ever in your life, ever. But, you're cool, I guess. Oh my god, this is a zombie. Unfortunately, you can't get in there. So, I'm gonna go on the roof. I actually think I can get the roof finished this episode, as well as actually most of the interior, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. And then, yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get this, like, art done, because we don't have much space to work with, but I do want to get some form of, thing up here, even if it's, like, just a big old red skull or something. I want to have something, up here that's like, oh, that's kind of nice, that shows it's with a church, because, I don't want anyone thinking this is, like, a church to, what would it be, a church? A church to, like, I don't know, Satan. That'd be kind of silly. Because that'd be offensive. People would be really offended. So I want to make sure it's entirely clear that that's not what this is. I don't know how people even got that idea. It's like, why would you even do that in Minecraft? People might get offended for no reason. I mean, I'm going to stop offending people by talking about offending people. So anyway, how about the news? The news is good, isn't it? I mean, hear about that guy, he killed that other guy, and Nelson Mandela and stuff. I would talk about Nelson Mandela, but here's the thing about everyone being like, rip Nelson Mandela. If you didn't care about him being alive, don't look him up when he dies and get sad because he's dead. I feel like that's just, I feel like that should be logic everyone understands, but for some reason it just isn't. So I think now is the time that we're gonna have to tell everyone, just have the talk with everyone. So when someone dies, maybe just don't get all upset and Google them and be like, oh, such an icon, or see all your friends posting now and be like, wow, he was such an icon, because that's just stupid. And yeah, so yeah, I'm really good at populist stuff apparently. So we're actually gonna chop this down and we're gonna eat these melons because 360. So yeah, if anyone has any suggestions to my super cool sugarcane farm, because you want anything strange, leave it in the comments of this one, because I am doing that. Also, next Monday will be a Q&A Monday. Yeah, Q&A Monday. So basically on the last Q&A Monday, I don't know if I called it Q&A Monday, but the last question and answer video, leave questions on that if you want me to answer them in next Monday, because that's something I'll be doing. So yeah, that's my thingamajig on the internet. So I'm actually going to kill you because you're kind of friendly right here, and we're going to find a crafting table somewhere because yep, got to be productive and find crafting tables. So pick up all this XP, and there's a crafting table. So we should be able to make a fair amount of stairs, and that, that's all you really need in life, a fair amount. I mean, you don't want an unfair amount. That'd be pretty unfair and cruel and stuff. Also, I realized I might have misjudged the time. It might be 6 that I have to go and pick someone up. Or maybe there has been a fire and I should be pretty sad right now. Either way, I am doing well for time, maybe, question mark. Or maybe my phone has just gone off without me realizing. Who am I to realize? So I think we'll stop the little benches things. By the way, these are meant to be benches, if it's not entirely clear. I don't know. I don't think it is, actually. They don't look that much like benches. I mean, they kind of do, I guess. So what we'll do now is we'll also patch up this gap. Oh, God! Spiders and skeleton. But not together. Spider jockeys would be really scary. I should just let them fight each other, actually. That'd be a lot easier than what I'm doing. So yeah, let's just quickly put the torches down there. We'll put this final netherrack block there. And you can't even tell there's a hole in the floor unless you looked. Why would you look? If you're wondering, I might hide this. Like, I might make it so you have, use a piston to get to that, maybe. Because if there's like a block there that you kind of remove a piston, that'd be cool. I don't know whether I'm actually going to do that or not. It seems like a lot of effort. It's more hidden by just being in the open. Like, it's hidden in plain sight, if you know what I mean. I don't know if that's actually true. I mean, it could be. But whatever. We have more of these stairs, so I guess we'll have it go like all the way back to here. And then I don't know what we're going to do from there on out, because it seems a little silly to have seats going back here because they can't see the front, and everyone has to see the front. I mean, if you're not seeing the front, what are you doing in church? So I don't know what I'm going to do with all this bare space around here, because I guess I can make this go all the way to the back, but I don't know, that seems kind of dull and dark maybe. Either way, this seems like enough for now. I would definitely want more, but I don't know where. So what we'll do now is we'll finish off this net brick, then we'll be like, yes, church is done. Right, so we need the roof filled in. Should we fill in the real roof? You know, let's just get the net brick done, because that's enough for now. I mean, we could be like, yeah, we did a thing, we finished the Nether church like we said we were, the Wither church, sorry. And then next episode we'll get to work on the sugarcane farm, so I'm looking forward to that. Because it's something that I have a crazy amount of passion for no real reason. I mean, it's just like, yeah, passion. So, I believe I need something like, I don't know, 20 Nether brick, maybe, like 15. I don't know exactly how many. I'm just gonna guess. We'll go with 18 Nether brick. No, actually, we'll go with 19. My pickaxe just broke, so we're going with 15 apparently. And then we're gonna have to make a new pickaxe between episodes. I would show you the enchant process, but I've shown it you quite a few times. In fact, we could do that just to show you one more time, because I know a lot of people might be curious. Because you know, when you first watch the videos, like, also, what is happening up there? I can see through my bricks apparently. And then, wait, what just happened? Okay, not gonna question it, just gonna... Maybe that was the chest poking through the wall, because they're glitchy as hell. That's something I've noticed about them recently. They've got even more glitch. Also, I should put these in the church. Damn it, I gotta remember these things. Okay, let's just hurry. We're gonna do everything in a row. So we'll get 3 diamonds. 1, 2, 3. We'll go over to the thingamajig in the morning. What's it called? I don't know what it's called. The armory. Is it the armory? It's the thing with the swords. Yeah, the armory. By the way, I still love those swords. I shouldn't, but I do. Our love can never be true. So I'm actually going to eat a steak first, because, you know, I've earned a steak with all this stuff. Also, the pork chops, they're getting there. I'm going to have enough soonish. I want to get a full stack, 64, and then slowly, like, add to it and remove it, so I can kind of see how my stuff's going. And if it starts to get negative, I can kill pigs at a reasonable rate. That's what my plan is, so in case you're wondering. Because if you eat cooked food, it's kind of better because it gives you more saturation, your food goes down less. It's the rich get richer, really. That's what Minecraft's all about. It's the rich getting richer and the poor dying to death. Of course, well, dying to death seems like a logical thing to do, really. So we're going to make the dome pickaxe. We're going to just go straight in here. And I'm going to go to the jump bench that's all the way away from those 2 bookshelves. I know there's a lot of bookshelves. And then, boom, we pull it in there. I actually have the second one right here. And then level 1 gives you efficiency 1 all the time, because there's no other enchantments you can get level 1. So, boom, to get knowledge all over your face one more time. So, now we can run back to the place. Just in case we do need a couple more blocks, we can go mine them. Then we can be like, yeah, we're done. Or in fact, because we're already overrun by 2 minutes, because usually I try to finish at like 20 minutes and like something strange like 43 seconds. Or I could get something significant like 20 minutes and 13 seconds, but then everyone will be like, yeah, maybe no one will notice. Either way, it seems like a strange thing to do. Also, those stairs look weird. I need to fix these quite badly. But to do that, we need more trees chopped down, so I don't know when or how we're going to do that. But we are. It's going to happen, don't worry. You can trust me. You can trust your Uncle Toycat. So we're going to plant all these trees down now. We have 29, which is a little more than we need. So just everywhere. Everywhere works for me. 1 right there. 1 down the gap. 1 over there. 1 over there. That should be enough. Then we'll chop down maybe... I think we only need to patch up the roof. Maybe 20, 30 blocks. So just 1 tree should do. Then we just need to get that block down. Those 2 blocks down, because they're just kind of flowing up there. And then, yeah, so now we have 28 blocks of spruce wood planks. I don't think that'll actually finish it. I did my calculations a little wrong, but it'll come ridiculously close to finishing it. I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's a 99% finished church. That's all you really like in life. Like, 99% is, yeah, as I said, it's all you want in life. Because 100%, once you get to 100%, you're like, wow, that's kind of lame. But 99%, it's where you want to be. So basically, yeah, when Minecraft Xbox One comes out, I am looking forward to that quite a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos, I feel I should point out. Like, there's going to be videos just everywhere. Like, there's going to be a video over there, there's going to be a video over there, there's going to be a video over there. That doesn't make any sense what I'm saying right now, but trust me, it's true. The things that don't make sense, they're all true. Okay, so 15 might do this. I think it's 17, though. Oh, it might even be 19 like I originally guessed. Yeah, it was 19. It was 19. God damn it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to finally finish off the roof from down here. I think we can do that. again, we won't actually finish. We'll come very close to finishing, which is all that matters in life, as always. So we'll just quickly go. It's actually a lot harder than it should be, because you have to be kind of close to it to actually, like, you have to be on the edge of the block to get there. And I keep placing blocks underneath, which means I'm going to have to waste some of the axe in it, but whatever. That's what I signed up for, so we should finally, once we wasted these last blocks, we can be like, yeah, we did it good, and we got 95%. That's more than most people, I guess it's 99%, because we just need to put 4 more nether bricks in, plus, what is that, like 30 more? I'll horribly calculate that. Plus 30 more of those, and then we're done. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. My Minecraft Xbox, or I guess console edition, Let's Play. I made a Wither Church. It was fun, and goodbye.